So
who are these two gentlemen we have here?
You know, it's funny because here we are, season finale, and there's been a lot of these great reveals. Okay, and
Sauron on the left.
Sauron on the left, and Gimli on the right.
Yes.
No, all these loose threads have been kind of neatly tied together in a nice little package here in the final episode. It was very amazing to see. All the things that everyone suspected turned out to be true. Okay, the person everyone thought was Gandalf turned out to be Gandalf, and the person everyone said was Sauron magically was Sauron. I don't know if it was a whisper campaign. How'd that come about? It's weird. There's still some people online saying that might still not be Gandalf. It might be a blue wizard or something, but at this point, it doesn't really matter.
Really?
I think he's only Gandalf. Okay. He's only not Gandalf because they can't use the name Gandalf.
Right. And here's the thing: like when you Gandalf was the chief foe of Sauron in the Third Age, right?
Exactly.
So that's the other one. You know, I mean, that's right there.
The other one, right? I mean, Gandalf is So, right. And it's like, even if they can't call him Gandalf for legal reasons, he takes the position of Gandalf for this show, so he may as well be Gandalf.
Right. He takes position of the chief foe of Sauron. So there you go. Gandalf.
So it's ridiculous to say say otherwise, I think.
But, like that's a Jeff Bezos campaign to we got to throw some doubt. It could be a blue wizard.
Could be Radagast, the brown.
Right. Yeah. Why is he dressed in gray? You know
no, he's got a brown beard.
He's got a brown beard because he was younger.
He's got owls and little mice in his beard.
I don't know.
Like you know how they always try to tie up all the loose ends at the final, the final episode, and maybe leave some cliffhangers for next season or whatever.
Right.
But the biggest cliffhanger that I wanted to have resolved is this one. Like, whatever happened to the table that Durin took? So Durin took Gil-galad's table, right? Remember that? I think it was episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
He took it. He liked it.
Right.
And it was like, I took your table. And was this resolved? I mean, it was such a important, like, a fundamental and crucial element of the plot.
Right.
But what happened to the table? In episode 7.
Episode 7.
Where Durin throws the mithril across the table, and it makes the leaf better. Remember that?
I do.
Is that the same table?
I don't know. Do we have that? Do we have a clip of? We could probably check it. Does not look like the table.
That's like way too dusty to be the table.
Right, but I mean, it's way too square. There were no the table was not. Yeah, this is not the table. So
that's crazy that they would leave us. Yeah, that is not the table.
That is absolutely not the table.
So, what happened to the table? I thought they were going to have a big scene with Disa, like saying, "I like this table. I'm gonna put it in a prominent place in my palace."
Right. The thing is that
how come they didn't do that? I was very mad.
Maybe it's going to be an Easter egg in future episodes. Where they're
maybe Disa and Durin are going to do it on this table.
That's
it's very commodious.
Right. To hold their big fat asses.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's one mystery. One thread not neatly tied off. And so, you know what? It's a huge cliffhanger for next season. So I'm definitely tuning in for next season to find out what happens to this table.
I'm glad. I am. I support your.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yes, I support that. Like I said, I personally am predicting that this is going to be an Easter egg. Where they throw stuff in. It's like, oh look, it's a throwback to the first season that we see in season 5.
Right.
but
they'll say, "Oh, I remember that season back when I was young and spry."
Right, but do you think really? I mean, let me ask you this: do you think they're going to get out of season 2 without like the Balrog just wreaking havoc on that whole place, or
on Khazad-dûm?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to have to be one of the major conflicts, but that the Balrog does not like leaves, so all you have to do is throw a bunch of leaves on him and he'll just go crazy.
Right. Maybe it's like one of those things where to keep it to ward off demons, you put a circle of salt. Maybe they need a circle of leaves.
A circle of leaves. We already know that Celebrimbor fashioned a ring of power. How about look, check it out. Take a bunch of leaves and make them into a ring shape, and you have a wreath. Holly wreath. Throw the holly wreath at the Balrog, and he'll be like, "It's too powerful."
It's Malorn leaves.
Malorn leaves or holly leaves.
Yeah. I'll go with the Malorn because they're...
Yeah, because it's more Lothlorien-esque.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
There was one reveal that not many people called, and that's this character, the Nomad. We had the big reveal of Halbrand is Sauron and the Wanderer is Gandalf.
Right.
And the Nomad is the Reviews Bra. And I don't know if you know about Reviews Bra, but he's very famous.
Okay.
It is finally here, and I'm excited to try this out. So Arby's made history. Arby's history, that is. They, for the first time ever, have added a burger to the menu. This is a first. They've never done this before.
Wow.
But Arby's, at least until July, now has burgers on the menu.
So Arby's has burgers on the menu?
Sort of burger. Because I always like a good burger.
But yeah, see the resemblance? I think it's the Mystics are coming to review the dining options of the Southlands.